Hi, I'm Julian Grounds, the Chief Winemaker for Craggy Range in Hawke's Bay, New Zealand. Since 2019, we've really had a focus on building harmony into the wines. Now with vines that are near on 20 years old and then older since then, I feel like we've been able to use the natural balance of those vines to kind of have their own presence in the wine, which has personified itself in elevated perfume and balance, more complexity, and ultimately resulting in wines that are of greater length and I think a really pure expression of place that we have down here in New Zealand. The vineyard is extremely special at the Gimlet Gravels because it is an old riverbed resulting in free-draining gravel soils for 40 metres, which means the vineyard itself has extremely low yields. And I think that the Syrah was ultimately the perfect match for that soil type. So I think that that in itself produces a wine that you couldn't find or make anywhere else in the world. In 2021, it was one of the earliest harvests we've had on record after an extended dry period. And for us with Syrah and Gimlet Gravels, this is the ultimate in what we look for. So I think in the 2021 Le Sol, you'll see this darker fruit profile, this mid-palate sweetness, and the thing that really defines that wine and has for the last 3 years is an elevated perfume. Our Tamuna vineyard, located in the Tamuna Valley, is an incredibly special and humble place from which to make wine. I find the beauty of the place in itself is quite inspiring. And then to see the quality of the grapes that those two terraces can produce. I think that's what makes Araha special, is it truly is coming off a unique site. So for me, what has defined this wine in 2021 is extremely small berries from that wet spring, but then not over-extraction or over-ripeness in the wine. It's elevated perfume and succulence. And ultimately, I think this is one of the more profound Pinot Noirs we've been able to produce.